My dream is to find a place where nature is beautiful and heartwarming, where birds sing and I can walk admiring all the wonder our Creator has given us. I imagine a place where the weather is mild, days are pleasant, mornings are ideal for a stroll, and to feel fresh, to enjoy life. Where nights are delicious, with plenty at the table, and a cozy abode where we can be with those we love. I think of a place with many tales to be told, a fascinating gathering of cultures, where still today centenary traditions are kept by proud descendants of those who came from distant lands. I desire a wondrous scenario where the hands of man build, plant flowers, do sculpture, emanate songs, prepare repasts, and turn life into a daily exercise of joy. I have found this place. It is called Treze Tílias, a small patch of Tyrol in Brazil. Located in the Midwest of Santa Catarina state, Treze Tílias has a population close to 6,000. The town was founded on October 13, 1933, by former Austrian Minister of Agriculture Andreas Thaler. Fearing the grave economic crisis that afflicted Europe during the years preceding the Second World War, he led a settlement program that brought the first group of Austrian immigrants to the Midwest of Santa Catarina, most of whom are from the Tyrol region. The name of the town was inspired on Willem Weber's poem Die 13 Linden, the 13 Tilia or Linden. Hundreds of immigrants brought to Treze Tílias a European way of life. A little of those pioneers' lives can be seen at Castelinho, the building where Andreas Thaler lived with his family and that now houses the Municipal Museum. There, one may travel in time and get to know the habits of the town's founders through their belongings, furnitures, and utensils. Built in 1937, Castelinho has once served as Treze Tílias Town Hall and is a landmark of Austrian settlement in Brazil. Several dance and music groups are present in the town and preserve the flame of Austrian culture. In the same way of descendants from Germanic and Italian immigrants who have also contributed to the growth of Treze Tílias. Folk group performances take place weekly, and these groups have already taken their art to several places in Brazil and worldwide. The participation of town's natives in those groups is outstanding, which reinforces even more the importance of preserving European culture in Treze Tílias. Austrian cuisine is flavorful and can be fully enjoyed in Treze Tílias. Several restaurants offer typical dishes from the Tyrol, such as sauerkraut, goulash, and Apfelstrudel, along with Italian and regional cuisine. One should not miss the wonderful craft beer, appreciated in a warm and typical ambiance. The culinary experience is enriched by visits to the cafes, cellars with liqueurs and spirits, and homemade chocolate stores. Any day offers many pleasures in Treze Tílias. Why not take an ecological stroll down beautiful trails in the midst of nature's wonders? The region is marked by unforgettable landscapes such as the Babenberg Line, where pioneers first settled. There you find the first church built in the township. Today you may also see a Wienerwald-like Via Sacra and the Grotto of Our Lady of the Immaculate Conception of the Apparition. At the Pignal Line we find all the charm of Italian tradition through cantinas with their irresistible recipes, dance groups, and the architecture of houses, and the church. A true masterpiece hand-painted by Austrian Karl Neumeyer. Several parks make up the tourist scenario. You may see exotic birds in a beautiful open-air aviary, enjoy the lake teeming with fish and the magnificent mini-town where Treze Tílias is faithfully reproduced. Riding a paddle boat and in touch with nature, you will be awed by the surprising green labyrinth. Thrilling moments await you comforting thermal waters with their pools and slides. It is impossible not to be awed by the Ministro Andreas Thaler Square, where gardens compose a wonderful scenario along with the traditional Our Lady of Perpetual Help church. Rebuilt in 1952, the church has several sculpted works, with an emphasis on the beautiful Via Sacra. Treze Tílias is Santa Catarina's capital of sculpting and wood carving. It is well worth getting to know all the beauty of the art preserved for generations. The works of sculptors fully represent Treze Tílias' cultural identity. Studios are open for visitation and business. There are 23 sculptors in Treze Tílias who have become famous worldwide for the beauty of their works in religious art. The people of Treze Tílias are joyful and hard-working, proud of their traditions and costumes. During the year, several events bring joy to both residents and tourists, such as the Art Week and the Sculpture Week. Great moments for the gathering of artists. In October, the Tiroler Fest takes place. The town's major event, with folk groups, typical Austrian shows, and much music, along with the historical parade through the town's streets, when the settlers' trajectory and evolution are remembered. Year-end celebrations are a thrill, with cultural presentations, and a Christmas tale is performed in German. The New Year celebration is unforgettable, with fireworks and lots of music. Treze Tílias offers comfortable hotels and inns with high-level service and genuine Tyrol architecture, another enchanting trait of the town. You'll admire the flower-covered facades and rooftop steeples, symbolizing the energy of Tyrol people. The beauty of the town's architecture is well represented by the entry gate, the town hall, and the honorary consulate, a Brazilian-Austrian link that promotes good relations between the two countries and offers assistance to Brazilians living in Austria. In such a beautiful valley, amid woods and hills, there lies my Treze Tílias, so small and flowery, greeting us from the top of the church. Beautiful houses everywhere, traditions and faith that unite us and make us love people. It was Thaler who brought us here, where a new homeland we found. Through pain and labor, a different home emerged. Land and home mean happiness for men on this ground. And to this home we owe our eternal gratitude. In Treze Tílias I want to be, because this is my place.
Willst du's Rom an echten Mann? Schau da in St. Manfred an, urig schneidig wie es gehört, so ist der wohl der Wert, aber urig schneidig